On this map of China, you'll notice there are some red areas and goes through orange to yellow all the way down to the white areas. The white areas are labeled uninhabited. This map of China just shows where people live. The white areas, there are no people who live there because these are deserts. The red areas are places where there are a lot of people who live there. If you look at the label, the legend on the map, you have a population density map. And so we're going to use the concept of population density to talk about three vocabulary words. First of all, population density, and then rural and urban. Population density is a word that if you know the two parts, you know what it means. Population just means people. You can almost see the word people here in the first 5 letters. Density is the amount of something in a particular space. So population density, we usually refer to the number of people per square mile or per square kilometer. And so population density is just how many people in a certain amount of space. If our certain amount of space is this white box, here we have 3 people per box, which is, there's plenty of room there for more people, and so that's a pretty sparsely populated area. It's a low population density. On the other hand, in that same size box, if we have many people, and it's about quite full in this case, then that would be a high population density. High population density areas are often found in cities, and low population density, sparsely populated areas are often found out in the country. The next 2 words we're going to talk about are exactly that. Urban is the first word. Cities are also known as urban areas. And if you think about other things you may have heard referred to as urban, like urban air, that is things that you would find in an urban area or in a city. So you can imagine in a place with a high population density, you might even find a place like urban air at the top of an apartment building or at the top of a multi-story building in a city where there's lots of people trying to live in a small amount of space. The opposite of urban is rural. In a rural area, you might find wilderness, farms, maybe a few small towns. Most of Kansas is considered rural, even though there are quite a few small towns scattered throughout the state. The U.S. Census Bureau uses a definition of 10,000 people or more in an urban area, and anything less than 10,000 people in a small area, like about the size of a city. If you have less than 10,000 people in that area, then it is rural.